Welcome back. We have enough honey to buy two basic bees. So that's what we're going to do first. So right now we've only discovered four types of bee beside the basic bee. The rad bee, the rascal bee, the exhausted bee, and the bumblebee. But we need to discover five types in order to be able to use the wealth clock. And we've just discovered a new type, the bomber bee. The bomber bee produces the buzz bomb, which collects 3 pollen from 13 surrounding flowers. If this was a gifted bomber bee, the hive bonus would be plus 10% to bomb pollen. And speaking of timers, now that the spider spawn timer has run down, let's go kill the spider so we can fulfill that part of the panda bear quests. As we go along, you'll see that I take a long time to optimize my hive for attack. I have a lot more hours played than narrated videos that I've uploaded for you. And I recently tried to kill Tunnel Bear and failed. But if you want an attack hive, having brave bees with their 3 attack, the rage bee with the rage boost, and the lion bee with its 5 attack, having multiple of these kinds of bees is only to your advantage. The rage boost stacks up to 5 times. And I've found on my other account that having 3 rage bees is about right to end up with a fully boosted rage most of the time. I also, on my other account, have 4 lion bees and a vicious bee, plus at least 1 brave bee, so it's much more geared toward attack. But that other account has the best gear of every kind. It has the best pollen collection tool, container, the best headgear, the best boots, the best belt bag, the best shoulder pads, and I think could upgrade sprinklers. Just 4 panda bear quests, and we'll get a silver egg, but for the most part, it's not so much about collecting honey as it is doing quests and killing mobs. Unlike right now, with this game at the start, you want more pollen, more honey right now than you need to worry about killing mobs quickly, efficiently. The commander bee and the ninja bee can also contribute to the attack of your hive, especially with the commander's focus tokens that add to critical chance. But we'll discuss that more as we discover those types of bees. And the fastest way to get more honey and more pollen is by having more bees. The more bees you have, the more pollen you can collect. The more pollen you can collect, the more honey you're going to have. So really, buying bees is absolutely the focus right now, and upgrading equipment when it feels like your equipment's holding you back. With the addition of the bomber bee to the hive, We've now discovered 5 types of bees and can use the wealth clock. The first time you use the wealth clock, it gives you plus 2% to pollen collection. The second time, it gives you another plus 2%. The third time, it gives you another plus 2%. And the fourth time, it gives you another plus 2%. And then the fifth time, it gives you plus 2%. And when it's fully powered, the wealth clock will give you a ticket every half hour. And that fifth time you finish powering up the wealth clock, it does spit out a ticket then. So this fully powered state of the wealth clock gives you plus 10% to pollen, and then a ticket every half hour after that. I suggest if you have 2-hour blocks of time to play, that you do that and you get yourself a free ticket. And if you don't, well, there are other ways to get tickets. I recently have started using a kitchen timer. Mine looks like BB-8. And then I don't have to keep checking the wealth clock to see when it's ready, because there are so many timers in the game. There's the wealth clock, the honey and treat dispensers, the royal jelly dispenser in Star Hall, the werewolf, the spider, the king beetle, and tunnel bear, and depending on how you do things, they all have their own timers. And then there are the boosts in the red and blue headquarters, so it can be a lot to keep track of. And I don't know, maybe you'll find a timer helpful too. 7 more black bear quests, and we'll get a gold egg. I really love it when you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone by working on 2 quests at one time. We can go to the mushroom field and kill 1 ladybug, which is going to help with the ladybug bonker quest. And we can collect pollen in the mushroom field that helps with leisure loot. You can see a royal jelly on top of one of the mushrooms in the mushroom field. And we're only going to be able to get to that, well, unless you're really good at obstacle courses. If you're really good at obbies, I've seen people jump to it without a parachute. But we can buy a parachute in the mid-level player shop, which is by the pineapple field. We can buy the glider in the top-rated player store, which is by the mountaintop field. But we are probably going to want a parachute and a rocket for a lot of these hidden items, because it just makes things easier. And by rocket, I meant cannon, red cannon, yellow cannon, blue cannon. Now that we've finished collecting pollen from the mushroom field for that portion of the black bear quest, we do have enough honey to purchase 1 more basic bee, so let's do that. We just bought a basic bee for a little over 23,000 honey. Next basic bee is going to cost a bit more than 35,000 honey. And the cost is going to keep going up until you reach an upper limit of, I believe, 10 million honey per basic bee egg. It gets expensive. To keep working on the ladybug bonker quest, we're going to go to the clover field to kill the ladybug there. And we might as well kill the rhino beetle while we're at it. Then we're going to go to the strawberry field to kill the 2 ladybugs there. And then, since we're so close to it, we'll work on the sunflower field portion of the leisure loot quest from Black Bear. We killed the spider recently enough that we don't have to worry about it attacking us as we go past it to the strawberry field, so that's nice. If the spider had been there and we were a little low on health, you can get on top of that first strawberry or stand a little bit behind it and keep the ladybugs from being able to easily get at you. I just want to give a shout out to my friend and coworker, Rob Meehan, for subscribing and thank him for his enthusiasm and support as I've started this new project. It means a lot. Thanks, Rob. Not only do we want to give those other players space to be a good sport, but also because they're stripping the field down to the ground. You're not going to get any pollen if there aren't any flowers in that area to get pollen from. So that is another reason to sort of stay away from other players and be in your own part of the field. I would love to give a shout out to any new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying Bee Swarm and these videos as much as I am. If you've found them helpful, useful, enjoyable in any way, please click like or subscribe. Thank you for watching and listening, and I can't wait to see you next time.